OMG BBG, what is going on guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. We are back with another Beyblade X UX unboxing and we're going a little bit out of order this time. Normally I would unbox Hell's Hammer first, but I'm just too intrigued by this. Wizard Rod UX03, I want to unbox Multi's new Bey first. In the previous video, I went and bought all three of these new Beys and I did unbox Dran Buster, so go check that one out if you guys haven't already. Now, Wizard Rod is a booster pack, so it does not come with a launcher, unfortunately. The yellow and black launcher setup would be sick in my opinion. As you see up here, this only costed about 1,260 yen. After the tax-free discounts and some coupons, this basically costed about $10 Canadian, so a killer deal. Now, let's take a look at the back of the box here. Right spinning stamina type once again. You can see the character art here for Multi. Such a funny pose, it's like she's asking a question or something like that. This Bey is all about outer weight distribution and long endurance. So we are expecting this Bey to spin for quite some time. Curious to see if this Bey can spin for like, 2.5 or 3 minutes, similar to what we saw in Takara Tomy videos. We know that in Beyblade X, it's all about attack power and moving quickly. It's not about endurance. So a lot of the Beys that we have currently, they just do not spin that long. I'm guessing that this Bey really does push boundaries here with stamina types, so can't wait to see what it can do. For the blade, it kind of reiterates that. It has really good outwards weight distribution, so you're going to get some great stamina there. And that's complemented by the 570 ratchet. So 560 was probably one of the best ratchets that you can use, and now we have a 570. And this last part here is probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Brand new DB bit, disc ball. So now the ball bit has a plastic ring that situates itself above the gears, giving the bit better outer weight distribution as well to complement the entire design. Very cool design, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Takara Tomy has in store for us because this could be the beginning of super intricate bits. Now let's open up Wizard Rod, but right before we do that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next video. You can find us on Instagram at Geek Dosage and on TikTok at BeybladeGeeks Official. Let's go, brand new stamina type. All right. Instructions, and there is our Bey. Dang, kind of heavy. Wow, this bit's so cool. Let's dive right into the parts here. So Wizard Rod, the very first thing that you will notice is how smooth it is when you guys pick it up. Overall, a very round design. And you guys know what that means. A round design equals OP for the most part. It does feel pretty heavy, so you combine those two features together, round and heavy metal. Dude, this Bey is probably gonna be pretty sick. One thing that I did notice when I opened this up, and it was similar with our Dran Buster, is that the metal is not that shiny. Seems to me like Takara Tomy must be using some sort of different process with the design for the metal on these new UX Beys. I did think it was kind of odd at first with Dran Buster, but I was thinking, okay, maybe it's a one-off. I'm not gonna make any big claims or anything, but now Wizard Rod and Dran Buster look the same out of the box. Takara Tomy could be using a different type of clear coat or something, giving it a little bit more of like a gunmetal look to it, a little darker gray to the metal. Not a huge deal, obviously, because that's not really going to like affect the performance. And speaking of performance, look at these 5 blades, guys. So Wizard Rod features 5 small blades, but overall very thick. From the top view, you guys can see that at the start of each blade, there's like this circular cutout in the metal, which reminds me of Curse Satan from Beyblade Burst. They're not roller wheels or anything like that, but it does give me that same vibe. Can you guys see it? You can see that the blade is not completely solid. There are some cutouts as well for the airflow. Now the avatar has changed a little bit as well. It's the same wizard from before, but changed the pose. It does suck that we don't have that clear plastic over our sticker anymore. That is definitely something that will be missed by many people, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have that same sentiment. Can't wait to see this Bey in battle. The smooth, round design is probably going to deflect attacks very well, and that of course will help this Bey keep on spinning forever. I'm expecting this blade to be pretty competitive. Now moving over to the brand new ratchet, we have 570. So yes guys, we finally have that in-between height for the 5-pointed ratchet. The 70 height gives this Bey a little bit of versatility. Takara Tomy is hoping that Wizard Rod can take on opponents that are lower and taller than it. I'm just glad that it's not at 580, honestly, because the higher you are, those attack types, man, they can get right under you and attack that ratchet. We'll have to battle with 570 and see if it's any good. Now onto Disc Ball, the brand new bit. So when you compare it to the ball bit, looks like the main platform, the ball itself hasn't changed in shape or size very much. This bit does have the same 12 teeth in the gear as well. For the burst resistance, you guys can see here that there is no thick plastic piece in the shaft here to increase that resistance. The main gimmick of this bit is of course this round plastic ring that you have attached to this bit. The ring itself of course is not completely solid. It does have cutouts, and there are 4 spokes that come out of the center to hold everything together and give it more balance. The purpose of this disc is similar to the blade and is meant to generate more outer weight distribution, giving the entire combo more endurance and stamina. We're obviously going to do a test spin and everything very shortly here, but I hope that this disc does not get in the way of extreme dashes. I can definitely foresee some situations where Wizard Rod might be approaching the extreme line, could be slightly tilted, and in normal cases, it would attach itself to the extreme line, but that disc might get in the way or something. It might just like rebound off the extreme line and head back towards the center. In some cases, that might be effective, but in some situations where you want to do an extreme dash, you might not be able to pull that off. We'll have to see if that's actually going to be an issue or not. For now, that's just something I'm imagining. It's so cool that the bit itself resembles a top. You can just take it and spin it with your hands like this. It's like having 2 bays in one. All right, let's put the bait together. On goes the ratchet. Then the bit. Whoa, yo. Definitely giving Universe Driver from Beyblade Burst, right? This is not free spinning though. That's one thing that needs to be mentioned if I haven't mentioned that already. But wow, definitely giving Universe vibes. Look at this. Definitely going to be pretty solid in my opinion. So smooth. The metal's like not rugged at all. It's legit like that clear coat they have on it. Feels really smooth. Got a decent gloss to it. But yeah, that is Wizard Rod, guys. What do you think? From an ease of use and competitive standpoint, this might be the play right here when you compare them to all 3 of the other Beyblades. Now, I haven't unboxed Hell's Hammer yet, but let's be real here. Wizard Rod is looking really good. All right, test spin, brand new Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Chillin' indeed. Look at that. Ball bit is sick. You guys know that it's a go-to bit for a lot of defense and stamina types. Wow. All right, little wobbly. Yeah, I could definitely see this base spinning for quite some time. It's retaining some really good spin here. And you know what? Let's do a very quick spin test. Let's see if I can break like 3 minutes-ish. Okay, I'm gonna launch decently hard and we'll time it and everything. Obviously, I'll speed it up so you guys don't have to watch this base spin for like 3 minutes straight, but let's give that a try. Now, I don't have like my ideal launcher setup and everything like that. I don't even have enough space here to do my ideal launcher stance, but I'm gonna try and launch decently hard, and let's hope that I can break at least 2 minutes here. Ideally, you get close to 3. All right, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, and stop. Okay, wow. So, looks like we've made it past 2 minutes, pretty close to 2.5. Not bad for, you know, just a simple try like this. Now, obviously, individual spin time pretty much means nothing in a real battle because you don't get to spin that long when you're going up against an opponent, right? Which opponent's gonna let you spin that long? But still good to know though that this Bey actually does have some good gimmicks that allows it to increase its endurance. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Nice. Yeah, Wizard Rod feels really solid here, taking the hits really well. Next opponent, Hell's Chain. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh! Oh yeah, it's over for Hell's Chain. Nice. Sick. All right, here comes the big bad boss. Phoenix Wing. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, miss. best. Wow. Still some big hits there at the end. Nice. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Very nice. Ooh, and the counter extreme dash after. So jokes. Man, solid stuff on Wizard Rod, honestly. And so that wraps up our unboxing on Wizard Rod. Let me know what you guys think. This Beyblade, like I mentioned, is probably the best in terms of ease of use, and I think probably as a stock combo, better than your Dran Buster. Now, I haven't unboxed Hell's Hammer just yet, but I don't expect it to be as easy to use as this guy right here, right? So yeah, Wizard Rod, super stable in the stadium, spins for quite a long time, takes attacks very well, honestly puts defense types to shame. And for the price of like $10 Canadian or like around, I don't know, like $8 US, you just can't go wrong with getting this release, honestly. Stay locked to the channel because the Hell's Hammer unboxing is on the way, and of course, more battles as well. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. I'm going to be in Tokyo for a little bit longer, so if there's something that you guys want to see, let me know, okay? All right, we'll see you in the next one. As always, geeks out.